Nutrient stratification has gotten to be a much bigger topic here in just the last few years, and this kind of comes home to us for our own farm because we were doing some no-tilling. This is going back about 20 years ago. We had to switch to some no-till on some highly erodible land, and our dad was not excited about it. But you know what? It definitely saved on erosion, and we could kind of all agree on our farm, yep, this is a good practice.
And our organic matter levels started coming up. There were a lot of good things with no-till. But when we started doing soil sampling in those fields after we'd been in no-till for a while, we realized, wow, all our nutrients are right at the top of the soil. They're maybe in the top couple inches if we were generous, but most of them are in the top 1 inch of soil.
Yep, so we've been talking about this for years, and that's the reason why we switched to strip till on those no-till acres. So we got about half our farm that's minimum till or conventional till, and about half of our farm that's been strip till now for the last 10 years or so, coming out of that no-till for about 10 years. Well, anyway, what we decided to do last fall is we've been talking about this and the nutrient stratification and everything for years. We decided last year, let's take some long-term no-till fields, long-term strip till, long-term conventional, and let's sample every 1 inch going down because I really want to see where that fertility is. We'd never done 1 inch soil samples before, and it was painstaking work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
But still, it was very revealing what we found. In the no-till, for example, in the top couple inches, soil fertility was really good. The next 2 or 3 inches, soil fertility was bad, and below that, it was horrific. In the conventional till, the top 3 or 4 inches was pretty decent, but then you got down to the next 3 or 4 inches, not very good at all, and below that, it was terrible. In the strip till, we had pretty good levels, in fact, really good levels in the top inch or two, not quite as much at levels like 3 to 5 inches deep, but then down where a lot of that fertility had been placed for many, many years, we found pretty high levels again at 7 to 10 inches deep. So there was a good level of fertility going all the way down to 10 inches in the strip till, all the way down to about 4 inches in the conventional till, and down to 2 inches was all in the no-till. So there was absolute stratification that occurred in the no-till, and that's the reason why the no-till field that we sampled for our study wasn't getting as much yield as the strip till or conventional field. It didn't have the fertility where it needed to be.
All right, now we're not taking a stand against no-till or against conventional till or against strip till or for any one of those three. You can certainly use any of those systems and be successful. We're just talking about nutrient stratification here, and it is a challenge regardless of your tillage system with many of the nutrients. Now, when you say we've got good levels of fertility here and there, let's talk specifically about which nutrients we're talking about. The leachable nutrients like nitrogen, like sulfur, like boron, they move around in the soil. In any of those systems, we really aren't seeing a problem with one of them being hung up anywhere unless we've got a drainage issue or a compaction issue. What we're talking about is nutrients like phosphorus, potassium, zinc. Those ones are really getting stratified out there.
And again, like Darren said earlier, we don't care if you're no-till or strip till or conventional till. All we're trying to do is reveal the problem to you. Now, it's up to you and how you fix that problem.
One of the fun things I like about this show, Brian, is that we get to talk about these things and get people thinking. We're not trying to tell you how to farm or how to manage the nutrients on your farm. We're just suggesting there is a problem across our country. This is something many, many farmers, and I would guess just about every farmer is fighting unless you're already ahead of the game and specifically trying to defeat this issue. But the only way you know if you have a problem is to actually get out and test. Chances are it could change the way you manage your farm.
Well, another thing that could change the way you manage your farm is if you have our Weed of the Week. We'll tell you how to control it coming up next.